Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, home to the Liberty Flames, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this clash and filling up this stadium quickly. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Judicials have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Flames offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Basco. Using the quick game. Still on his feet at the 45. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
And he's stuck by that big defensive tackle up front. For just a minute, let's take a look at Liberty. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
That pass is incomplete.
I'm out for I held it too long.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On the run, it's Gray. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
As a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Mobley. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? 3rd down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day 1 install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
Caught in the backfield, it's Gray. Oh, he's got some space. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Well, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine.
I fired my offensive coordinator and my defensive coordinator. They showed up with the wrong playbooks.
Kickoff unit is out there again. this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Judicials offense will get the ball for the first time.
See how y'all coming. See how y'all coming.
Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Oh, they run flex and all that.
Okay, you'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the option, he'll keep it himself. Just enough.
Hey, I pressed the wrong button.
25, a pickup of 2.
Try to clean that nigga.
Defense, they've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Judicials will punt this one away.
Damn, I'm the only one that got the FCS team that run wishbone.
A low line drive.
Oh my God, that's nasty.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Great place to start for this offense. Got it.
Oh, almost had him with that.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air. It's Basco. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different
Ooh, that nigga slow. God damn.
There, moved it forward just a few.
Come on, that.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going
I was almost there.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna take the yards. I'm gonna take the yards. I'm gonna take the yards, y'all. It was only 1 yard, 2 yards. Got him.
Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Flames. Nice catch and good.
That's why I ran over there. I was hoping it went out.
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. UMass has had almost no answers today, and when they have had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. A puzzling performance in Amherst. They're trailing by 14 to Temple. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Good deal, y'all.
And the Traditionals need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Trying play action. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And how about the offense?
Warm-up game, I guess.
I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
Oh my God, they punt us up.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
I ain't gonna get no yards fucking with they punter.
One more play before quarter's end. Dropping back, it's Vasco. They're working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
What?
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Okay.
Play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on.
Was it 1st and 20?
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Wide receiver comes in motion. Using his feet. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottoms him up. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Rides the back on the option to give. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. After run, now throw. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The Flames have this offense rolling. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Touchdown, Liberty! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the 1st half of the home team.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now this offense is back on the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. On the run, it's O'Neal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Holds it in.
Oh, my fault. Fucking jamming him.
This quarterback stance, man. 3rd play of the drive. It's 3rd and 10. You know the defense is expecting pass, but this quarterback, laser focus. He found the matchup. Great job reading coverage, and that was an absolute dime deep down the field.
Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, as
It's only game 1, chat.
Make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Judicials have put themselves in dire straits
gonna
after
get a
that
lot
last
harder.
play at 2nd and a mile. Not much running room there thanks to this
No
senior
diddy.
defender.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his
And this
tracks.
nigga punt the ball.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Lord.
Hunt is on its way. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. He'll do it himself. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Looking to throw, it's Basco. Pulls it in, it's Smith. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Motion from the wideout. Using his legs, it's great. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Flames in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Flames are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down and inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south.
Oh, out of space. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense, they just can't find any answers.
And the Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Smith.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Might be changing the route. Looking to throw. It's Basco. Knocks it out of the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Flames started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Sings it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. I think he wanted to take a shot there, and he took a shot all right and dumped the ball off to the running back.
No, there's no doubt, Reese, and he took a shot, but I think he did the right thing. I want to push the ball down the field. I want to make big plays, but when it's not there, be smart. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Mobley. The ball's free.
Ah, he was down, bro.
Offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Trying to hold me,
We've got
bro.
a timeout here as this
Fuck on
coach is
these niggas.
challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have
Right there,
another
he
look.
down. Get my first down, nigga.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call,
Oh, yeah.
and the officials agree it'll go his way. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
That's something for the ass. Where that play at? Damn. I don't know.
Now on first and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Some early movement.
Ah,
on the
they let me
offensive
snap
line,
the
and
fucking
they'll
ball.
walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Flames line it up with a first and goal.
Let me pick him.
Looking to pass. It's Vasco.
Oh.
Daniel
Damn, I had him.
by time. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Oh, God, I had that nigga, man.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the end zone.
Oh, I threw it too late. That was my fault.
Touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And that's a big missed
I should've just
opportunity
threw it on the
there.
run instead of
Sometimes it's
stopping.
just those small
Damn.
things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open guy.
And the pass is incomplete here on third down.
They got me.
There is a flag. Let's check it out.
They got me.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play.
They got me.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page
This
here.
shit right here blow. This shit blow. Woof.
And he closed that thing just inside the left upright. And now the lead is even bigger. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner
Way to wrap up,
runs out of
man.
real estate as he goes down. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to compete.
Turning on the jet.
Oh, I missed.
Shakes off the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
Run it with the fullback. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
Positive plays, that's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop?
Way to turn around, fight for the
like
ball.
That?
Good shit, bro.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The kick is on its way.
That's a shame. That's his best punt.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
It's only week 1. How the fuck you tall, bro?
Offense ready to go to work.
Right shoulder. Crazy.
Looking downfield, it's Basco. It's
Get off me.
on the right side.
Workhorse.
Away from one,
Ah, get off me.
finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And after that 1st down get, and he'll race it to the house.
Should be a flag, bro. And yeah,
And it's been
fucking
more
I
of the
scored,
same in
nigga.
the second half of this
Punk
offense,
ass nigga.
doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Southern Miss came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Hattiesburg had to sweat things out for much of the day. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Judicials can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They go to the wide receiver screen. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. The Judicials come to the line with a new set of downs. Now on the option. He'll pull it on the read. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Wants to throw. It's Vasco. Quarterback moving. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He's going to start to panic. They'll start to speed up that process. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks.
Yeah, he about to be done for the week, too.
Take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive.
Finish this drive and he's done.
Shots down the field, too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. The Flames kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Liberty! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
I don't know about all that, bro. But all right, we hear you.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Running a read option to the left.
Oh, good shit.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game, it's in the run game with the option, too.
And the Judicials are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Fuck out of here. Oh!
Trying to get it to the marker. Speeding down the left side. Wide open spaces. The
You punk ass nigga. It's a flag. What's the flag? Damn.
On the field. This might be coming back.
What?
Maybe a momentary
Bro,
scare
how the
for that offense
fuck
when
you
they
missed
saw the
that
flag. It's
tackle,
on the defense
bro?
declined and the touchdown stands. On to attempt the
Bro,
try.
you let that nigga spin off you like, bro. Fuck, he missed that tackle, bro.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. The kickoff
Fuck
unit is
outta
out
here,
there.
bro.
Boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Boy,
He'll
man.
start the return inside his 5.
This kid here, man.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
Oh, nah, I ain't no quarter.
Looking for a man. It's Basco. Gets it out fast.
Oh, nah, I
Looks
fucked
as
with the
if we have
camera.
an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on second down.
Alright. Damn, I'm down to my third running back.
From the gun, the ground game. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
That's it, damn.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on third down. Going near the sticks. It's Mobley. There he goes. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
No running back for me.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So first down will open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Now on second down. Looking for a man. It's Basco.
Man, this
Got
like,
it set up on the outside.
ooh, that boy
And
fast.
the Flames will move the sticks.
Well, it's a
He
nice
got that
play design
acceleration.
there. Getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Going up top again. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Flames now with a
What
long
in the
way to
world?
go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down.
Oh,
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Tosses it incomplete.
you gotta be fucking kidding me, chat.
So nice
Gotta be
when you
kidding
know
me.
it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set
Shitting me?
with the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed,
Shit.
get him off
Oh,
of his
nigga, who go
spot.
to the ball?
Nice
Nigga, come-
execution by this defense.
What the niggas on?
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. It'll be third.
All that running, he only got 3 yards. Shit.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
Oh, he didn't do what I did.
He's got his man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, yeah.
Big fullback.
Got him.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Hard running there. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
This nigga.
Fuck, man. His running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Take my free safety out and shit.
And some room to
Shit,
work.
nigga all tired. Can't even get to the fucking play. Take him out, bro.
This offense is feeling it.
Yeah,
The
come on here,
Judicials
put
are
rock in
moving
there.
quickly down the field. They'll run the option.
Got him.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the
Nigga
play.
going AI on him.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort.
Past that
It's
motherfucker.
their offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for loss.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they're...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down.
Throw that motherfucker.
And there's no mystery as to why this
He
team's
wanna,
losing
he
today.
trying to figure out a way. He's sitting there trying to figure out a way to throw it to himself. That's what he's doing.
Right, you just saw another example of
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Give me that. Give me that. Go for it.
Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The give from the gun. There he goes! Jumped on top of the pile.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it.
Oh, I ain't kicking that. Hell no.
They'll run for it, fighting off the defender. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation.